This is a little funny because it's a post-production dub, but here is the first tree. It's got 19 nodes. It's got node 0 as the start node and node 12 as the end node. And it's going to go through the search algorithms in a minute. So I'm just showing where it's going to go right now, just demonstrating where depth first search is going to work. And this one's meant so that depth first search works a little better than breadth first. And so I'm just going into the search options now and switching to depth first. And we're going to do the auto search, and it's going to go down the nodes, going from all the way down the left to node 7, and then it's going to go down to node 11 after, then down node 11 again, and then eventually back down to node 10 and then node 12. And it's going to take 13 moves, or expand 13 nodes on the way. And then if we do the breadth first search, it's going to take a little bit longer, and it's going to go node 1, node 3, node 2, and then node 4, node 5, node 8, and all the way like top to bottom, basically. And here we go. And it's going to take, if I remember correctly, it's 25 moves. 25 or something like that. Yeah, nodes expanded 25. And it takes a little longer than the depth first search. And then we're going to switch to the other search tree, and it's going to be a much more complicated looking tree there. It's same amount of nodes, if I remember correctly, but as you can see, it's now node 12 is the start node, and node 0 is the goal node, and I've rearranged the nodes quite heavily for this one. And it's got a few different loops you can see in there, and the depth first search is going to get stuck in the loop over on the left, as it's going to go node 11 down around to node 7, and then to node 11 again. It's going to keep doing that and never going to reach node 0 when you do breadth search, so it's going to get stuck. And then and this proves the part from the lecture in which depth first search gets stuck on loops. And then the breadth first search, it's going to take a little bit longer than it did on the other one, but it's going to get there no problem. Just in a minute. There we go. And nodes expanded to 29. And as you can see, it's the path it takes is node 11 through node 6, node 5, node 1. And that's the example for breadth search working much better than depth first. And there we are.